26 miles out.
26 miles from Belleville. We're getting close. Which is a good thing because we're about an hour and a half from daylight.
"24 miles to our turnoff. 23.
4 miles to go.
Another deer. I saw a news blurb thing come up and say a black bear got hit down by us somewhere.
Yeah, that's pretty common.
I show 6 people in here, but I don't see anybody in chat.
That's awesome.
We're 21 miles to our turnoff.
21 miles. We're almost there.
Awesome. Georgianne says when you pass Tuttle Crossing, you are about 10 minutes from me. Very cool.
That is cool. We stayed at Tuttle Crossing the last time we was here for a little while. Well, one night.
Georgianne, where is the place that has I think they're statues of corn on the stalk? Do you know what I'm talking about? Is that Dublin? Yep, she said that's Dublin that has the corn. Georgianne, we are definitely ready to be out of this car.
Yes, we are.
Get some food and
A little before 7.
yep. We went and dropped our doggies off and then we hit the road. Welcome back, Ascending Phoenix. Georgianne said, thank you for bringing the blue skies. Haven't seen that in a while. I'm sure that was a long day. Yep. Yep, Ascending Phoenix, we've got 18 miles to our turnoff. And then we'll be about to our room. Well, hello, 404 Moonlight. They said, what's up?
What's up?
We're doing good. Been on the road all day.
All day.
Closing in on it, though. Got about 20 minutes. We have not decided. GP said he hopes we can find a steakhouse. That sounds good to me, too. No, Georgianne, we're not going to go set up or anything tonight. They're getting everything ready for tomorrow, and now if they needed help, we'd absolutely be there. But I think Rose said they're good, so we already had our room booked. So we're just going to go get some food and veg for the rest of the evening. Well, hello, Margaret Rivera. Welcome.
Welcome. We are on the last little bit of a long drive. We've been driving across 4 states, across the Midwest. We started out in southwest Missouri, and now we're in central Ohio.
Miles, 15 to our turnoff. Nikki Lee, welcome. Georgianne said we might find one in Mansfield.
Yeah, we might.
Steakhouse.
Yep. That's where the Walmart is.
Nice. Margaret says, I'm from New York. Boogie down, South Bronx.
Well, we've got a New Yorker that's already up here at camp.
Yeah.
Mega Dog 555.
He's already at camp. What part of New York did he come from? I don't even know. Can't remember. Somewhere.
I know, but I'm not going to say.
Okay. We've been driving since a little before 7 a.m. this morning.
Non-stop. No food.
We did have a half of a greasy donut thing.
Whatever that was.
Georgianne, I was going to try to look up that channel that you mentioned, and all I could remember was Vanilla Gorilla. Hey, Prairie, we are almost there. We are 13 miles to our turnoff.
Whoop, whoop.
We already got a room. We're going to go get some food. 404 Moonlight says they're from the Netherlands. That is awesome. I bet that's beautiful. We're rolling into summertime here in our area.
In Missouri, definitely. It was low 90s in Missouri when we left.
And terribly humid.
So I think I seen a sign that said 82 or 3 a little bit ago here.
Texas Roadhouse is in Hamilton, Ohio. I had a Texas Roadhouse card. Gift card.
You did?
You should have brought that. Another deer.
I've seen several dead deer carcasses on this stretch of highway through here.
Well, hello, Unconvicted Justice. They said, is that 71?
It is 71. We're on North 71. We're almost to our destination.
We are a couple, Margaret, for the better part of 40 years. .404 says they're ready for summer, ready for a dive in a cold pool. Unconvicted Justice says I drive 71 from Columbus to Cincinnati 3 times a week. I know that view.
I bet you do. I bet you do.
Some of the traffic in Ohio has been kind of sketchy. Everybody seems
around
to.
Columbus was, of course, we went through there right about the time people was commuting home, so that can be expected.
That's funny, Prairie. Georgianne said we're going to notice it start getting flatter now. Sounds like a good time ascending Phoenix. Unconvicted Justice says most drivers in Ohio get their license from a Cracker Jack box.
This looks exactly what it looked like this time last year.
Excuse me. Yeah, Georgianne says, watch what you say. I'm in Ohio.
So are we.
That's awesome, Margaret. Margaret Rivera says, I'm married to Margaret for 27 years.
Awesome, awesome. We'll be 38 years come July.
Hopefully we'll get to keep our signal till we get there. We're 8.1 miles to our turnoff.
That's been a struggle all day, is to keep the live going.
Nice, Margaret. Said we're driving and they're enjoying some treat. Very nice. Birthday on the 7th of June for 404 Moonlight. Said they're excited for that. As you should be.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's a pretty barn and scene down there.
Very Norman Rockwell
Isn't that
looking.
pretty down there? I don't know if you guys can see it. Like it. Well, hello, Maurizio.
Howdy hi.
Thanks, Prairie. Smash that like button. We've only done this, I don't know, 10 times today.
More than that.
Because we keep losing our signal.